There's some people, when they see Star Wars, they see dollar signs. And then there's idiots on Craigslist. Let's take a look at some stupid Star Wars related Craigslist posts. Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, coming back at you with another video from the Junk Room. And today we're going to continue our series of stupid Star Wars Craigslist ads. Now, it's not limited to just Star Wars, but we put that in the title because the first couple we did was limited to Star Wars, but we branched out since then, so it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys really seem to like this series of videos. It's probably the one I get requested more, but it's hard to get 10 posts to talk about. But we got 10. We're going to look at it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I guess we'll just jump in it to number one. Got number one. Well, no, I don't know why I said number one. It's not like a top 10 or anything. But the first one, we're going to look at the first one, what I should have said. Mint old Star Wars action figures for sale. $350. I have a sale of 3 hardly touched or played with action figures from when I was a kid. I'm missing the guns, but the figures are like new shape and only play with a few times. Like new. Only play with a few times. Larry, pull that picture back up. Let's first state the obvious. Han Solo's missing his head! And look at that Luke Skywalker. Looks like someone stuck it up a chicken's butt, rotated it 360 degrees, and pulled it back out. That has definitely been played with. $350! $350! That dog don't hunt. Okay, let's look at another one right now. Now this was, I guess, kind of Star Wars related, but it's just a picture. A picture of Harrison Ford. That's right, you can buy an 8x10 picture of Harrison Ford. Take a look. Beautiful 8x10 photo of Harrison Ford, $99. I have a nice glossy photo of actor, well, it says action, but I guess they meant actor, Harrison Ford from Star Wars, Indiana Jones, The Color of Money, Witness, Blade Runner, and more. Would be great for Harrison Ford to sign if you meet him. We'll also include a photo frame, not shown in the picture here, asking $99 or best offer. Where do I start with this one? Let's start with the obvious. Harrison Ford was not in The Color of Money. Why would you put that? He's not even one that looks like Harrison Ford. At least you do get a free frame. $99, not even signed or anything. And then we'll talk about the obvious, of course. That's not Harrison Ford. That's Robert Urich from Ice Pirates. Robert Urich. I give you, he's the poor man's Harrison Ford. I give you that. What are these Craigslist people smoking? And how do I get me some? Whew, let's look at another. G.I. Joe action figure for sale, $50. I have an old G.I. Joe I used to play with as a kid. He is in great, like new shape and never played with. Hard to find and extremely rare. Sergeant Rick is the name, and he's one of the popular guys. 50, but open to talks, email me. I'm not even going to say anything about how this action figure looks like it's wearing a wig. But G.I. Joe, come on. Just because it's an army guy doesn't mean it's G.I. Joe. And I admit I don't know a lot about G.I. Joe, but I've never heard of anyone called Sergeant Rick. $50 for this thing. And if you notice, all these Craigslist ads, or most of them you find, will always say, like new. That's like keywords. They're always like new. They always say play with as a kid or something. They always want you to know it's just from their personal collection when they had a kid. That's just a way to fool you. Trust me, just a way to fool you. But the Sergeant Rock, you are no G.I. Joe. I'd rather play with an Action Man. I'm just playing. No one wants to play with Action Man. You know, I always try to say the best for last, but this one maybe I should have put last. This is, out of all the videos I've done, this by far is the craziest, stupidest, screwed up one I've ever seen. This is it. This is without a doubt the dumbest Craigslist ad. Did I say ad? The craziest Craigslist ad I've ever seen in my life. Let's look at it. Star Wars Droid Robot Toy, $300. This is a rare robot toy from Star Wars movies. Released in 1977, the date on the toy says 1979. I don't know his name, sorry. He is a hard toy to find even for those Star Wars collectors. Asking $300 or we'll take $390. Where do I even start with this one? First, $300. But they'll take $390. What kind of offer is that? Who's going to offer more than they're asking for it? It's a robot. He doesn't know the name of it. Just knows it's from Star Wars. It's a damn pair of pliers. It's not even from Star Wars. It's not a robot. I don't know if someone just uploaded the wrong picture and screwed up. I don't know what. Or they really think someone's going to fall with this and think this is a Star Wars robot figure. It's crazy, man. But it's going to get even... I don't know if it's going to get crazier than that, but it's still going to get dumb. Let's take a look. Selling 2 old Star Wars action figures, $108. Selling 2 hard-to-find Star Wars action figures from the 80s. One is called a Jawa, and the other one's called Claymore. Both were released in 1980. Asking $107.43, because they are kind of hard to find nowadays. Email me with the subject line, Delta3698. Let's talk about that price, too. $107.43. Why do you need that 43 cents, really? And to send him an email with the subject line Delta3698, it's got to be a code for something. This has to be some kind of money laundering code or drug deal or something. Claymore? Who? I've watched a lot of Star Wars. Now, I admit I don't read the EU and I stick mostly to the live action films, but I don't remember anyone in Star Wars named Claymore. If I'm wrong, let me know. Claymore? Yeah. It's just a Jawa and an empty cloak. You can actually tell in the picture it's an empty cloak. Okay, here's another photo for sale. Finished photo of my cool man on a motorcycle, $30. Have finished photo of a cool man on his motorcycle, taking around 1963. Was in a stack of family photos, asking only $30. Local pickup only. That's William Shatner! Yes, I give you William Shatner's a cool guy. And it's a cool guy on a motorcycle, so you're not wrong. Is it just me? That's William Shatner, right? Larry, pull that up again. That's William Shatner with a hog between his legs, sitting on a motorcycle. $30. Local pickup only. Yeah. I guess they think, hey, they're gonna think they found something because I didn't say it was William Shatner, so I'm gonna get me a good deal. It's just a photo. Just a photo, too. Take a look at this. Bob Fortune, Star Wars action figure, now on Boba Fett show, $99. This Bob Fortune, a character from Star Wars and The Return of the Jedi from 1983. Back then it was a minor play, but he is now a major player in Boba Fett, the TV show. Due to this, he is now in very high demand. He is complete and has all his things, asking $99, or will take trade for used women high heel shoes. Again, I don't know where to start with this. Let's first, Bob Fortune. Bob Fortune is his name. He's from Star Wars and The Return of the Jedi. Now, I don't know if they're saying Star Wars and the movie Return of the Jedi, or is this their way of saying, like, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Star Wars and The Return of the Jedi? I don't really know what's going on there. And he's asking $99, but he will make a trade if you have used women high heel shoes. Not new, used. This is some kind of pervert list, I guess. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of sick, some way to meet other perverts that like to sniff women's shoes, I guess. I don't know. Bob Fortune. Sounds like a character I would come up on this show. And it says he's from the new show Boba Fett, so at least this person is keeping up with Star Wars, but they couldn't figure out the name. I don't even think it's, you know, how you type something wrong and it retypes it for you when you're on your phone or something. I don't even think that happened. Bob Fortune. Boba Fett. I'm enjoying that Boba Fett. Are y'all enjoying that Boba Fett show? Is it just me? I'm enjoying it. It's not the best Star Wars, not the worst, but I'm really enjoying it. Larry, what you think? You enjoying that Boba Fett show?
And it's it's okay. I'm enjoying it, but there are some problems with it. What was with those scooters with those bright colors? Oh, give me a break. And come on, can we talk about Boba Fett? You know what I like to call him? Boba Fett. Get it? Boba Fett. You know, because he's gained weight. He's fat now. I took the word Boba Fett and I changed the E to an A. Boba Fett.
Okay, this next one's not really Star Wars or even movie related, but I thought you'd get a kick out of it. Jeff Bezos action figure, $100. I found this Jeff Bezos action figure at a yard sale. He is the founder of Amazon, and I believe the figure was only made for employees as a gift if they hit their goal. He is in great shape and hard to find, as it was never released to buy, asking only $100. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, has an action figure apparently, and is in mint condition. Larry, pull up a closer look at that mint condition. Oh my God, looks like somebody took an ice pick to silly putty. I don't know exactly what this figure is. I was thinking maybe it's really Professor X, but I'm not really sure. You guys probably know. I know it's not a Jeff Bezos. And the one thing I know 100%, that thing is not mint. Look at that face. It's got a big hole in his head or something. That is probably the creepiest, worst looking action figure head I've ever seen in my life. That's just weird, man. Just weird. But you think that's weird? Check out this. Old, like new Star Wars toy men, $900. I have 4 like new Star Wars action figure men looking to sell and will trade for other old Star Wars figures from the 80s if they're still in the box. These are great and I think any little kid has ever touched them, asking $900. Or trade. I never know where to start with some of these. First off, he wants to trade them for old Star Wars figures in the box. So he wants to trade these figures, looks like the 90s, maybe early 2000s, with no heads on them, and trade them for vintage Star Wars figures still in the package. Either the people on Craigslist are really, really dumb, or the people buying stuff on Craigslist is really, really dumb. It makes me want to post one of these stupid ads without a head on a figure and see if somebody buys it for $100. How much is that? $900! I didn't... No! $900! Jesus. I could almost buy my own shit for that. Huh. But then again, who's going to fly it? Me? Well, you bet. I'm not such a bad pilot yourself. I don't got to sit here and listen to this Okay, sorry. We got one more to get there. We got one more. Oh, crazy. We've got one more to get through. So let's try to get through this. Got it right here. I don't know about this, man. Here it is. Super rare cape for Jawa Star Wars figure. $2,500. If you know anything about Star Wars, you know the cape for Jawa action figure is rare, as most never had cape. This cape is worth a lot, and I have it. Sorry, no Jawa figure, but they are easy to find. It's the cape that is rare. I was going to ask $5,000 for it, cause that is what they mostly go for on eBay. But my cousin Ralph told me I could go on the show Pawn Stars and get about $10,000 for it. But my Aunt Baby said it was best to sell it cheaper to someone that would love it. So now I'm asking $2,500. A great deal, but I might go up to $5,000 soon, cause Thelma said I could get that easy. Email me your phone number and we will talk about how you can give me money. A Jawa cape. $2,500. But you're getting a deal thanks to cousin Ralph. Way to go, Ralph. Ralph wanted to go on Pawn Stars and sell it for $10,000. But it was Aunt Baby who talked him down to selling it for so cheap. But, Thelma's trying to get him to go somewhere in the middle. This is like the second time we've done one of these, and somebody has to share their life family story in it. No one cares who your cousin, your aunt, and Thelma is. And then he wants you to send an email so you can talk about how to give him money. I don't know. I'm just going to say there must be a lot of meth heads on Craigslist. It just gets crazier. Every time I do one of these videos, it just gets It just gets crazier and crazy. I just can't do it. Anyway, that's a look at stupid Craigslist ads. Anyway, that's a look at stupid Star Wars Craigslist ad. There, get it out. I want to thank you for watching. Let me know what stupid ads you've seen, or maybe you think, hey, some of these aren't stupid. They're pretty cool. How can I contact the person? Sounds like a good deal. At least they didn't ask you to meet them behind the Stuckies like they did in one before. But if you want to check out the playlist. I'm going to link it here. You can see the other ones if you didn't see it. But I want to thank you for watching. Thumb up so you like my content. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.